molested, though in the wrong. Father alone will know all about it. Father alone will understand why. My brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. Death has taken our loved ones, made our hopes so loud and so drear. No wonder why others prosper, living so wicked year after year. Father alone will know all about it. Father alone will understand why. Cheer up, my brother, live in the sunshine. We'll understand it all by and by. So my YouTube family and friends, tonight I'm here with you again. I'm here with you again. It's another, tonight is Wednesday, and it is May 10th. Remember Mother's Day is coming up, guys. Make sure that you treat your mothers with kindness and love and respect. Remember all of what they did for you from a child up. Some of us think that, oh well, have they didn't give me enough to help me start life. I had to fight on my own. But please delete those thoughts from your mind, because how much ever they gave to you and what they, if they didn't have it, they can't give it. But whatever they did for you, don't you ever, ever, ever forget it. Remember the sacrifices they made. Remember how many times they went without so that you could have. And remember that oftentimes when they try to lay a foundation for us, we're the ones who refuse. And we put them, so we're put in our ears and we don't listen. And then we try to blame them for where we didn't reach to today. So they say always your audience pick me, always have to suffer, because when parents are guiding and begging and pleading, we got to listen, because they have the experience and they know. So don't blame them for what you didn't achieve in life. If they give you a chance to go to school and to do what you need to do, be thankful and go forth. Use what you have and build. But don't you ever forget to be to acknowledge them this Sunday coming up. I know that it's a commercialized day, but you don't have to have bouquets of flowers to give to them that will wilter away. But you can speak loving, kind words to them. You can make dinner for them. You can go sit with them for a few minutes and talk to them. You can go sit and talk and laugh about when them used to say you brought the switch, you come beat you behind because you did something wrong. They didn't just beat us because we were innocent kids. They used to clap our behinds because of some little thing that we did that we shouldn't have done. Some disrespect we might have passed. Miss Louise and us say good morning to her. Miss Louise said something to us and we frowned up with face. And them said, not in this house, you're not big, you're not old enough to do these things. And so remember this day that you will go forth and remind them of those days, but no, you can laugh about them. As I always say, the beatings we get, we laugh about them later. It's the ugly words that they speak to us that we can never forget. And so I remind us for that. This week is also Nurses Week, guys. Make sure you're bigging up, Make sure that you're loving up your nurses and thanking them for all the good things, all the sacrifices they make, even when the situation is bad, all the butts they have to wipe, all the spit they have to clean up, and doing it with a lot of abuse. Sometimes people are so ungrateful or thankful, or maybe because of the trauma they have been through, that they are aggravated and they become more aggressive and more unthankful. But you thank these nurses, guys. Thank them because they're doing work worthy to be thankful of. So give them love, show them love, let them know you do care about what they do and how they do it each and every day. And again, do not forget that Teachers Appreciation Week is all week this week, guys. The entire week is Teacher Appreciation Week. So don't forget your teachers. You know that we also do a thankless job, and we go through the abuse every single day, the disrespect, all of the unthankful attitudes and ungratefulness. But we continue onward and upward because we do love what we do. But tonight I'm here to just say a word to Bev Brown as she goes through her struggles. 3 people in one family, that's a whole lot to deal with. But you know what? Don't ever forget that God is right there with us. We never know the reasons why things happen. We never know. We may never ever know. But we understand that there's a God. And once we acknowledge Him, and once we put our hands in His hands, we'll know that He will take care of the rest. We don't know why it happens. We look sometimes, but God, I can't even afford to bury 1, much less 3. How will this happen? But people, God will make a way. In today's world, a lot of us, we're going through these sad moments where death happens. And one of the things that we have forgotten is that the body is gone, it's rotten. But yet we go out and we spend these hundreds of thousands of dollars on a dead carcass. A dead carcass. We spend so much, we don't have it. But we'll beg, borrow, and steal to make sure that we show off to our neighbors and our friends and people around us. Then afterwards we get angry at people because when we borrow we can pay it back. Here comes the anger. Guys, treat people well when they're alive, because when they're dead and the body's rotting, they don't know. So why are we putting in so much into a dead carcass? Go back to the days when it was a pine box and less expenses. We have made funeral homes and we have made them one of the richest entities in our societies, because to put a dead body under the ground, it's like buying a house. Let us stop it, guys. Let us stop and think. Let us not think that when we do these grandstanding and all of these things, that it changes who the person was. It doesn't. If the person was mean and evil, the fancy casket not going to change them. If they were loving and kind, the casket, the fancy casket is not going to change who they were. Let us use the blessings that God bestows upon us in the right way. Sometimes our blessings are taken away because of these things that we use our blessings to promote. It's not about fancy limousines and fancy casket and who had the nicest casket. And it's about treating people well. Let them feel good. And so when the day comes, it doesn't matter if you put them in a pine box. Nobody can say, well, she died of hunger, or he died of hunger, or he died of neglect, or oh my God, he was sitting in his pee and his poop for so long and nobody was there. But now here comes everybody out of the woodwork. And everybody's coming now to grandstand. It's not about the dead that you're promoting. It's about you yourselves. It's about yourselves. You want to look good. You want when people walk away. Oh my God, the kids gave her a nice funeral. But were the kids there when that person was hungry? When they needed your support? When they cry out in pain? Were you there? So today, Bev Brown, as you go through your struggles, our condolences on behalf of the MVP family. Our condolences to you and your family. You heard my brother. I know you know my brother. You heard him on the backup, right? And this song is for you and your family and all of you who are going through your struggles right now, tempted and tried. We have all been made to wonder why it should be thus, while there are others living about us, never molested though in the wrong. True, a lot of people in the wrong and they live big and they do big. But listen, God has it all planned out. Don't look at them. You make sure that your calling and your election is sure. You make sure that you put your hand in the hands of that man who stills the water and who calms the sea. Because the same God who would close the lion's mouth is the same God who we choose to serve today. And so if you believe him, then you should believe that he'll never leave you nor forsake you. And so when these things happen, we may not have answers, but by and by you're going to see how it evolves and how it works itself out. So thanks to my brother for joining me in singing. Again, my allergies are still kicking my butt. I did take a Benadryl earlier today, and it seemed like it did give me it gave me a good lot of relief. My eyes not itching. Um, I'm hoping to go to work tomorrow. Was out today because boy, this thing kept me up last night for so many hours. I wasn't able to function to go to work today. I had a headache, like a tension headache in my shoulders, and so I took the day off. So it's my little cross to carry, guys. I'm carrying it, you know. I like to walk home, and I'm still going to walk home. I just and wash myself from head to toe when I get in. And in time it will go away. It's seasonal. That means it's not forever. I'm thankful for all the months when there's no pollen and that I am able to do okay. So I'm thankful for all of that. So tonight, my MVP family, please send up a word for Bev Brown and her family. In the comments, you can leave your condolences for them and give them some words of hope, because we don't want anyone to become hopeless. We want everyone to have hope. Hope that God knows what he's doing. Hope that we will see how it turns out in times to come. So in this video, you can also see my smoothie that I was doing, and then the camera went off, and then I cannot find that first part of the video, but you'll see where I did add the ice, and I did it's banana, right? One ripe banana, ice, pineapples, and I made a quick smoothie, and so please enjoy the video. And let me see who watches the video to the end, because you will now know that the smoothie is going to come up. But it's love, we say, people. Let's support one another. It doesn't have to be financial support all the time, but as a positive word, a prayer with your name, with somebody's name planted there, a prayer on their behalf, it goes a long way. So Jet, and all of you, my friend in Florida, I forgot your name, but all of you out there, Ernestine in the UK, whatever your situations are, I'm lifting you up tonight in prayer. And I'm asking the MVP family to lift you up. We don't know what is going on, but we're asking that God will step in and stand right by your side. Mr. Randolph, just hang tight. God is with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you. So whatever the struggles, please know that He's there. Never stop talking to him. Never ever stop leaving your load at his feet, because he says to bring it and he will deal with it for us. All right. So all of you out there, Maurice Kingpin, I lift you up. Mojo Joe, I lift you up. I haven't seen you in a long, long, long time. We miss you. I miss you. Um, Miss Ruby, my cousin and family, lifting you up. Um, all of you out there that I can remember, AG, wherever you are, lifting you up. I mean, no matter how things are looking for us, we all need a little lifting up. You know, we all need a little bit. Some need a lot, some needs a little bit. So I lift you up. So BevBrown, tonight I lift you up. I lift up your family. And I pray that God will continue to be by your sides. Have a great night. If you can't be good, be careful, walk good, live good. Share a video or two or more. Please invite people to subscribe. Guys, help me grow. Help me grow. One cocoa will fill the basket. So help me grow. Each one tells one, and we will be able to grow that way. Manalva, wherever you are, thank you for love and blessings. Beverly Rose, blessings always. And forgot her name. But thanks to all of you who are watching the community pages and are leaving me messages. Thank you. Trending, I hope that everything is okay. I know you were supposed to do a surgery. I hope that everything went well and that you're in a good place. Guys, lift each other up. Lift each other up. Nobody can stand alone. Each one is a brother, each one is a friend. Let's us lift each other up. Alright? So, if you can't be good, be careful. Walk good, do good. Live good, my people. And Sister Dawkins, you returned from your long trip. I lift you up. Miss Hyacinth across the street, my neighbor, I lift you up. Mr. Davis and his family, I lift you up. My family, my sister in New York, my brother, my children, Jody, Judy, and Chris, I lift you all up. My nephew Junior, I lift you up. Wherever you guys are, my Yoda, my sister-in-law, I lift you up. I'm lifting all of you up, guys. I'm just lifting you all up. All of you are watching the videos and supporting me on the journey. I lift you up. I forget some names, but just know that you're being lifted up. Terry Ann, my sister in Jamaica, I lift you up. Watching, supporting my nieces in Jamaica, I lift all of you up. Knowing that God is able to grant peace, to provide for each and every one of you, whatever your needs are. Please tell him what your needs are. I don't know your needs, but you tell him, because you know. And so that he can grant you the needs, or he can tell you wait a bit, and so we can move on. So all of you. Michael, you're so full with jokes. Thank you for laughter. I lift you up. All of you makes the time. Miss Peaches, Miss Paulette, Felix, I haven't seen you in a while. But all of you, all of you. Miss Benjamin, once in a while I see you pop in when you get the chance. I know stuff, you all are working. You have responsibilities. So I thank you. The J. Jordan, thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you so much for sharing out the videos. So appreciate it. I thank you. And you are lifted up as well. So thanks to all of you guys, every single one of you. Even if I forget a name or two or so, but just know that I appreciate your support. I appreciate all that you do. Boss Kirk, you on a tour. I lift you up also, because you always come back and leave me a comment. So thank you. So there you have it, guys. All of you. If I forget your name, don't feel bad. I appreciate all of you. Have a great night, everybody. All right, guys. So I'm back. I'm sorry. I am sorry. So, as I was saying, that here's the ice to go in the smoothie. And I'm going to now add some pineapple chunks in it. And I was saying that for the berries and the berry medley and all those other stuff, the pineapple also has some juice. You notice here, you have a little juice here. I'm going to pour it in. So that will add to the sweetness, guys. I'm not going to put any yogurt. I think this will do it. We have the banana. So we're just going to do a pineapple banana smoothie tonight. And I'm going to be sharing it with my brother, because my husband is at work. And I just want it to be, we can just enjoy it fresh. Alright. So here is to another night of smoothie. So we're going to hear the noise. Yeah. Shake them up a little so they have space. So again, my GNC, I have this for so many years. And it's still bubbling, guys. It's still going. So I have the ices there, the bananas. And so it's going to be a nice, sweet smoothie. But as I was saying, though, when you look at these, I have the peaches, right? But I'm not sure I want to use them. I also had the berry medley. That's how long I haven't been making, right? And this is a lot of different berries in there. Oh, it's still good. They're still good. They're still good until June 2023. Another berry medley. So I used to be juicing, doing my smoothies a lot for work. And this one is just raspberries. But I did buy some fresh raspberries. And these are still fresh. So I don't think I should throw them out, guys. I think I should really juice them up and enjoy them. Alright. So let's go for the noise. Please bear with me. Beautiful color. So again, guys, it's the banana, the pineapple, already so creamy. Very creamy, very. I'm sure it's going to be so yummy and good. So all I added, guys, was one ripe banana, sliced, and I added a few spoonfuls of pineapple, and I added, this is an enamel mug, I love them. Have a few ice cubes left, but about this filled with ice. I still have some pineapple left for another blend, and I'm surprised that those are good. Those, so I'm going to put them back in the freezer, and instead of throwing them out, I'm going to make sure that I use them up. Alright, so I'm going to keep them in this freezer in here. I think when I put things in the freezer, and the other in the big freezer, I tend to forget they're there, so I'm going to keep them here. I do have grapes and mangoes in there, but this is good. So there you have it, my people. And as I said, tonight, tropical life, a little tropical life for my brother and myself. So I'm gonna serve it in these tropical life. Yep. So guys, I'm hoping that today was a great day for you, wherever you are, whatever was going on. I hope that you are finding solace and finding comfort some way or the other. That, you know, you're not overly stressed. You're learning. Guys, look at that. A tropical delight. Whatever you do and however you do it, that you're finding a way to be thankful. That's not good, right? It's not even at all. But I think the person who made it should get a little bit extra. So yes, I'm going to be sharing with my brother. And other things, you know. Just finding a way to give thanks. And this is so refreshingly good. It's not sweet. It is not sweet. It's just right. It's just right. Nice and smooth, guys. So, grab yourself a few pieces of fruit. Put them in the blender if you do not have a small bullet. Just put them in, guys, and go for it. I'm sweating. It's summer. It's still spring, but it's hot. And I didn't turn the air on. But I'm going to turn it on tonight. So talk to me, guys. How do you feel about smoothies? Do you think it's a good way to enjoy your fruits? Tell me in the comments. Nice and cool. This is very good. Very good, very filling. And so we give thanks for all things, guys. If it's even a banana blended with some pineapple, some whatever you have, you do you. Don't worry about what the other person does. You do you. You do what makes you feel good inside. No stress. Remember, leave the stress alone. Whatever it is, don't carry it with you. It creates too much unnecessary problems. So go enjoy your smoothie. Go enjoy your smoothie. Make one, make two, make one every day. If you want to buy your fresh fruits, I did mangoes, I did cantaloupe, I have watermelon, I have pineapple. The pineapple is almost finished. The ripe banana, I only have one left, but Danny will get ripe banana tomorrow. But just do you and make sure that you feel good inside. Because when you feel good inside, it radiates on the outside. All right? So, if you can, good, be careful. Walk good, do good, live good. Cheers to you. Refreshingly good. God, make it a great one.